When we had last left the Spacefarer, they followed up on some work back on Neon, where they had a meeting with a shopkeeper and their recently spray-painted robot Model A machine robot, and uncovered who was behind it. Indeed, it was a local member of the Disciples gang, Warlord, and then they killed them. And so that was the end of that, and nobody else fucked with that robot ever again. And then they went on back to Jemison, back to New Atlantis, where they did a little bit of looking around, talking with Andresia, and looking through some very suspicious looking stuff at the archives and museum area, whatever it was. Now it was time to screw around a little bit more back on New Atlantis. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Wow, our character also moved during the zooping. Alright. And... right, we still have to... yeah, the Sergeant Yumi situation, who we have just heard tale of. Why not investigate it, you know? Why not? Let's see. How far away is it? You can't really tell from here, so I guess we'll just kind of...
Down with the FC!
Oh. Down with the FC. You have a name. Evie Martinez. What's up with you? You don't like the Freestar Collective?
The Freestar Collective. A collective of snakes.
Fuck yeah. Okay. What do you think should happen to the FC embassy?
Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, it's infuriating. Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Oh, from the war? Diplomacy is needed to make sure another colony war won't happen again. We need that embassy. Diplomacy is useless anyway. Diplomacy is needed to make sure another colony war won't happen again. We need that embassy.
Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them.
I mean, in many cases, you are correct. But also the same is true of the UC. Everybody's breaking laws and doing fucked up shit. I was on a planet where they were making weird experiments with animals and shit. What's your problem with the FC?
What's my problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The colony war was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me.
Your grief is blinding you to reality. It's not what happened. What happened was terrible, but we all have to try and move on from it. It is interesting that we don't really have a way in which we can roleplay being sympathetic to, like, fucking hating the Freestar Collective. Oh, maybe if at character creation we had taken the background that we were like a UC established citizen already, you know? Maybe then you would have a special background, like, skill check or whatever it is, reactivity bit here. What happened was terrible, but we all have to try and move on from it.
But that's not what I want. I don't want us to move on. I want people to wake up and realize what the FC did to us, and I want them to be angry. I want justice and closure for everyone in the UC.
Oh man, we don't...
Are you just not gonna say anything?
Oh god, okay, yeah. We don't have anything else we can do there. Maybe you're part of another quest coming up.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
Keeper
like,
Achilles?
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes.
Whoa!
But you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but
Does he just want to beat the fucking shit out of them?
Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy. But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary.
Man, can we
Because you
get
see,
Terrence a better
everything
microphone?
has changed.
What the fuck? Everyone else sounds so
God
high
has
quality
given
except
us the
Terrence.
intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him. But we can't do it alone. The only way is through
Unity.
Huh. Yes, Andreas. Yes. Unity. Well, I'm sure you all have other things to do. Thank you for taking the time to stop and talk with me.
Oh my god, what am I in fucking Dead Space? Hey everybody, what the hell is that about? Catherine?
I had this graph jump once, and I don't know, I felt something. Thought I was crazy at first.
Yeah, you went through a wormhole. That's probably what you felt. You traveling great distances in a matter of seconds.
Oh,
Hey.
hi there. I'm Marcus Lestari. Are you interested in the Sanctum Universum?
Sure, I guess I'm interested. It's not something that's crossed my mind. I don't want whatever you're selling, pal. Sure, well, I want to say this. I don't want whatever you're selling, pal.
Don't worry. I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's just that this is an exciting time for our church. We're growing every day, and if you're interested, we'd love to talk with you. Actually, we've had a few visitors come by recently, but they have yet to come visit us again. This strikes me as a good opportunity. I'm wondering, would you like to go check in with those visitors and welcome them back to our church?
Back?
Maybe all they need is just another invitation.
Oh.
And don't worry, I'll pay for your effort, of course.
Ooh, this is fucked up. This seems really fucked up to do. If they leave and you try to coerce them to come back, that seems bad. That seems like you're really just not respecting their decision at all. Why not reach out to them yourself as a member of the church?
Well, that's why. We want to keep growing our community, but sometimes people can be suspicious of others who are already heavily involved in the church. A new face like yourself might make the prior visitors more comfortable with returning, and you all may learn something along the way. Either something about the church or about yourselves.
Well, you know what? You've sold me. You and this entire situation doesn't seem suspicious at all. Sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. Their names were Tony, Evie, and Johan. When you check in with them, give them one of these
Wait,
slates.
Evie?
It's just a little something welcoming them back, if they're interested. If you want, take some time to talk with them, get to know them and why they were interested in the Sanctum Universum. In any case, when you're done, come back to me and I'll give you your payment.
What do you mean when they left? Did they, like, they were here visiting and then they just walked away? Or like they were a formal member and then they left? Okay, hey.
Have you ever heard one of his sermons? They're really good.
Really?
Even just the sound of his voice is comforting, I guess.
Oh. Last time I heard an Andreas talking about religion, he had a lot more hair. Okay. Where'd the other person go? Is this them?
Never forget what the
Terrence.
FC did.
Hey, aren't you on my list or... Hey.
Pardon.
Oh, never mind.
Hello.
Hello.
There are worse ways to spend the day than talking philosophy.
Sure. Hey, aren't you Evie, who I need to talk with?
What do you want? I'm very busy.
Do you want to go to church, Evie? Relax. Marcus Lestari from the Sanctum Universum wanted me to deliver this to you. That's no way to talk to a hardworking delivery person. Fine. Just take this and let me be on my way. Let's be a little rude here. I mean, to be fair, Evie started it, right? That's no way to talk to a hard-working delivery person.
Delivery? Let me see.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, I accept your apology.
I went to the Sanctum Universum a while back. I haven't checked it out again, though.
Maybe you should visit again. I wouldn't go back if I were you. It's a waste of time. What are your thoughts on the Sanctum Universum?
It's interesting. The whole literally finding God thing is comforting to me in a way.
What do you mean
Wait,
literally?
Why am I telling you this?
Maybe you should visit again.
I'm not sure. The truth is that I want to believe in it all. The Sanctum Universum believes that God gave us the ability to grab jumps so that we can search for him and find him.
Oh,
That's true, maybe I can
shit.
find my dad as well. I lost him when I was just a little girl. I can barely remember him.
Oh my god, that's an incredible belief system. The Sanctum Universum believes that God gave mankind the grav jump to find God? Oh my god, that's incredible. Talking with the other members may help with your grief. I understand, but you're setting yourself up for disappointment. So why didn't you ever go back to the church? Why didn't you ever go back?
Because if it all ends up not being real, I'd be devastated.
Right. Well, I mean, I hear you, but that's where the faith comes in, right? Huh. Talking with the other members may help with your grief.
I don't need a lecture from you. Listen, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'll go back if I want to.
Okay. Can I actually read the invitations, by the way? Let's see. New items. People keep reminding me about the new items thing, and I keep continually forgetting and getting reminded again. Invitation slate. It's a slate inviting the prior visitor to the Sanctum Universum Church. Wow, no wonder why she didn't come back. That's all it says on there. Okay. Sure. Let's see, let's track this. Oh, an invitation. It's a formal fucking quest, huh? Okay. Oh gosh, look at this. We're really fucking getting our whole ass Bethesda situation on, right? Heading out for one quest, get sidetracked onto another. Good lord. Okay. Let's run over here. Which, by the way, if we see that tree freak out here, we gotta look out. Because otherwise we're gonna get sucked into something else again. Okay. Whoa, did you see that maneuver? Did you see that fucking step over the bench to get on top of it? That fucking William Riker, Star Trek The Next Generation, Will Riker chair stepping animation? What the fuck? Alright.
I've met so many interesting people working at the distribution center.
I remember you. You seem really happy. Maybe you actually don't need to. You know, maybe you won't really get much out of it. You already seem like you've got it all figured out in a sense.
Service with a smile. That's the UC way.
Well, I've got a special delivery from Marcus Lestari of the Sanctum Universum.
Really? Nice. I went there a while back. Good to see they still remember me.
Oh, Johan, who could ever forget you? What a guy. Seems like they're really interested in seeing you again. Kind of creepy, right? It's like they're keeping tabs on you. I should be going now. Why'd you stop going? What are your thoughts on the Sanctum Universum? Why'd you stop?
There wasn't really any reason. I just got busy or lazy and stopped going. I've actually been meaning to check it out again. It's just something interesting to do after work. The people seem nice as well.
Man, this is such a refreshingly real-ass, like, way of looking at religion and faith in a fucking video game, right? Where typically it's very black and white, you know? Where it's either, oh yeah, this religion in our game is, they're just always good. It's just always nice, it's always good people. There's actually really even not that much faith required to be in it, right? Because you can just immediately call down, like, incredible powers right on the spot with no, faith required, right? It's practically magic. And then the other one's like, oh, well, this is just the most evil, fucked up cult ever. They eat people. They sacrifice people. They're horrible, right? That's so frequently how it is in video games. I feel like it's only just recently that we've been seeing games that handle it with much more nuance. Case in point, like we've talked about here in Starfield, shockingly, Starfield, of all games, seems to be having, like, such a interesting, nuanced approach to religion. And especially one that seems so similar to our own. And the other one, Pentiment, which we recently played, has a very, even-keeled and nuanced approach to religion, which is not just, directly comparable to real-life religion, but it is literally real-life religion. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the Sanctum Universum?
To tell you the truth, I don't really have any thoughts on the church itself. I wouldn't consider myself religious. I initially went because it just seemed interesting. I don't think I really know enough about the church to decide if it's bad or good, or if it's even a good fit for me. I guess maybe I should go back to figure that out.
Yeah, you know what? That seems like a good idea. Why not? What a fucking cool dude. All right, seems like they're really interested in seeing you again.
Gotta say that it's nice. You know, having people think about you.
Aww.
Because of my job, I don't really have too much free time to socialize or make friends. Now, don't get me wrong,
I hear that.
I absolutely love my job. It's the best job in New Atlantis. But still, it can be hard to put myself out there sometimes. That's actually one of the reasons I went to the Sanctum Universum. Just to talk with people and get to know them. It was nice. It really was.
Aw. Well, it sounds like a great reason to go back sometime. Well, there are probably better ways to spend your time. Yeah, if you think it was nice, you should. Why not?
Yeah, I think I will.
All right.
But, hey, let me ask you something. Do you believe in all this Sanctum Universum stuff? What do you think?
Sure, I believe it. Nah, it isn't for me. I believe that no one can prove it's real or not. I don't really even know what the Sanctum Universum is about. That's probably the fairest answer. Look at this fucking guy in the background. Fucking rad. What a fucking taking a shortcut home from work. All right. Motherfucker's loaded up on 50 quarts of Terra Brew, just ripping ass through the fucking park. All right. You know, frankly, I don't really even know what the Sanctum Universum is about. Like, I got a rough idea, but I gotta be real with you, Johan. I'm just hearing about it like a few seconds ago. Like, I think maybe I heard a little bit about back on Sidonia, but not that much, you know? Like, Johan, you seem really nice. I'm hoping that they're as nice as they seem. I hope it's nice, because I don't want to send you there if this is actually fucked up. I don't really even know what the Sanctum Universum is about.
Neither do I, honestly.
Oh, shit.
That could be a good reason to learn about it and give it a shot.
You know what? Fair enough.
Well, hey, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks for bringing this to me. Keep on keeping on.
Oh, what a pleasant person. Okay, you too, Johan. Let's see, where is this Tony Coyle? Or Cowell? Look at this. Even Johan's getting on the Will Riker chair maneuver. Look. What's going on with the pathing in this little, like, plot of grass? Is it just everybody trying to Will Riker their whole ass onto the bench?
Distribution center can be tiring, but it sure is
all right. Let's head over here. There we are. Good, good, good. Oh, man. We say it so many times, but fuck. New Atlantis looks so nice at nighttime. Like, look at this. This is like a planet that's meant to be experienced at night, you know? Holy shit, it's incredible looking at night. Okay, up and over here. No way! It's you! You're Tony! The Tony, who we know, right?
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
What? You're a part of this quest? Yo,
Sure hope
Tony!
your day's going as well as mine is.
Oh, Tony! Marcus Jesus, fucking SSNN broadcast from out my ass. The fabled mantis. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Tony, about this. Marcus Lestari from the Sanctum Universum asked me to give you this.
Oh, thank you, I guess. An invitation, huh? Yeah, I checked out the church a few weeks ago, but I haven't gone back yet.
You should visit again sometime. I think Marcus would be happy to see you again. I can see why. The whole thing seems bogus. I should be going. I have more slates to deliver. Can I ask why you visited in the first place? Can I ask?
My girlfriend and I want to leave New Atlantis and travel the settled systems. We've been working our butts off, and my girlfriend is so excited. I'm excited too, but it's still a little scary, you know? We've been in New Atlantis all our lives. We don't even really know what to expect out there. I guess I was seeking out some sort of comfort from the church. I don't really know.
Fair enough. Man, I do kind of love that there's not really any major problem between the two of them, right? Like, the worst of it is that it seems like she's kind of overworked and he's maybe a little underworked. That's the worst of it, but, like, they're gonna be fine, right? They're gonna be fine. Am I just an optimist, or does it seem like these two things are gonna work out for him, huh? Alright. You should visit again sometime. I think Marcus would be happy to see you again.
I don't know. I don't want to disappoint anyone in case I stop going. The church was interesting, but how can anyone know for certain that it's all real? Doesn't that bother anyone else? I guess that's probably why I never went back. There's no certainty.
Right. Nothing is certain, but maybe speaking with the other members will be a comfort either way. You're right. Probably best not to go back, honestly. It's a waste of time. That's just a part of life. We have to learn to live without all the answers. Ooh, I love that. I can't believe Starfield is... Like, the way it's handling this shit is, like, unexpectedly pretty good by my standard, right? Am I tripping balls? Or what? Huh. I like the first one and the third one both. Tony, you know, that's just a part of life.
Everything all right?
We have to learn to live without all the answers.
Yeah, you're right about that. To be honest, I'm not sure I'll visit the church again, but I'll think about it.
Yeah, you don't
Anyways,
have to
I
if
gotta
you don't
get
want
going.
to.
Thank you for taking the time to deliver this to me. Take care.
You too, Tony. My God. Man, if there's ever a Starfield 2, I hope they show up as, like, an old happy couple or some shit. You know? Man, I like them. I like them a lot. Fuck. I'm tempted to go down into the tram area and go deliver her another coffee or whatever the fuck, you know? Shit. Okay. Let's head on back to the Sanctum Universum. Maybe we'll pick up the fucking all-seeing eye of Agamotto or some shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. There we are. Get some fucking Vishanti scrolls or whatever the fuck. Alright. You know, it's not as cool me name-dropping these now that everybody knows about them. Now that it's not just weirdos. Now that this shit, like... I say the all-seeing eye of Agamotto. It's been a blockbuster movie. One of the biggest movies of all time. People know what the all-seeing eye of Agamotto is. I used to be able to sound like a little fucking weirdo freak goblin when I would name drop the all-seeing eye of Agamotto. Now, I'm just like another fucking guy. Oh, look. Are you about to do the Riker maneuver? No way. Okay. Oh? Oh, okay. All right.
It's
Hey.
giving me a lot to think about.
Who?
Keeper Aquilus has been helping me
Oh, the
work
Keeper.
through some, anger issues.
Jesus, what? I finished checking in on the prior visitors. Oh yeah, earlier when he was just like, he was just like, oh, they make me so fucking mad. I'm gonna put a hole through the fucking wall. How involved are you with the church? Can you tell me more about yourself? How involved are you with the church?
I'm pretty devoted follower. I love coming to listen to Keeper Aquilus and talk with the others.
Aquilus.
I still have a lot to learn, though. I truly believe that Keeper Aquilus and the Sanctum Universum has been an absolutely positive influence on my life.
That's great.
I try to reach out to others as much as possible, you know, invite them to come talk with us and spread Keeper Aquilus's teachings. I think it's the least I can do.
Okay. Well, can you tell me more about yourself?
Sure, but I warn you, I'm not the world's most interesting guy.
You and me both, buddy.
I was born and raised in New
Well, except I
Atlantis.
guess in this world,
Actually, to be more
I'm
specific,
actually incredibly interesting.
well.
Sorry.
I had a rough childhood like most people from down there. And luckily for me, I managed to get out of there and find a job in the commercial district. The Sanctum Universum has been helpful for me. I admittedly have struggled with feelings of anger, and sometimes I still do. Keeper Aquilus and the church have really helped me to become a better person.
Okay. Yeah, that seems good. Well, I finished checking in on the prior visitors.
Great. How'd it go?
It went fine. I think some of them will come visit again. I don't know if any of them will stop by again. Was there supposed to be some lesson to be learned from all this? I don't think so. I think we were just doing a favor. But let's ask it and see what happens.
I don't know if I would go so far as saying that there was a lesson to be learned, but hopefully, if you talked with them, you noticed that each person had a different reason for visiting the Sanctum Universum. The diverse backgrounds and perspectives of each of our visitors and members is what makes our community so great. We support, challenge, educate, and comfort one another. At the end of the day, the church is trying to build a community. It doesn't matter what you believe or what your background is. All are welcome here.
Okay. Well, I think it went fine. I think some of them will come visit again.
I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes people just need a little reminder that they're always welcome here. Here, your payment as promised. Thank you for taking the time to do this. And I hope to see you around the church too.
Alright. Cool. Do you say anything else after that?
I didn't think I'd like the Sanctum, but it's pretty calming.
Okay. And nothing else. I'm gonna do a hard save near this dude. Okay. Good. Try and remember to get a picture of them. Let's head on over this way.
They have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now. It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
Oh. Oh. This is it. Huh. Well, can we break in, Andresia? Oh. Okay, now. Fascinating. Yeah. Wow, so this is the House of Arun old embassy. Weird. I'm guessing there isn't any normal way in, right? Huh. Well, at least as best I can tell. Lead deposit? Oh. Huh.
What does your scanner reveal?
There's some lead here. Seems a little unsafe this close to the city, but fuck it. Okay. There we are. Good, good, good. Do we think I can get all... Oh, I can climb on this root. Oh, shit! Huh. Look at this thing. What is this? Egg? There's a big old egg up here. There's still no access. Alright. And the top of that building looked very peculiar. Can you just keep going up here? Man, can you just like get on top of the highest building in town, in the city? Look, holy shit. Oh my god. I mean, I guess they would have to, in some way, design the city around the idea, because, you know, everybody's got jump pack. You know? And because of how it's detailed, it looks like you could scale the side of it, for real. Huh. Weird. Very peculiar. A lot of extra effort with having to actually put textures and shit on the vertical parts. I mean, obviously it's not like it's well done, right? Like, this doesn't look terribly nice, but it's here, you know? Certainly relative to their more recent games. Very peculiar. Alright. Yeah, I guess the last time that was the case would be... Fuck, Morrowind? Where you could just levitate? Right? Because in Oblivion, you couldn't levitate, but you could jump pretty damn high. But there were still buildings that were too high for you to scale without, you know, popping console commands or using an exploit. Alright. Huh. I mean, y'all are in the better end of town. Let's head to the spaceport, I guess. I thought we were going directly to Sergeant Yumi. Not the fucking case. I'm very tempted to go back into that church, though, but I don't really want to be waylaid just yet. Especially since we had just heard about this Sergeant Yumi. Alright. There we are, the UC. Oh god. Are they gonna recruit me? No, because we have to talk to what's-his-butt. The recruitment officer. Okay. Oh, look at all this. Looks like a fucking airport. I mean, I guess it is a spaceport. Oh, this is where we got arrested. Oh, I've been in here before. Anything else back here?
Cool spacesuit.
Thank you. It's, I don't know how you can see it, actually. Now that you mention it. Oh, wow, look back here. Oh, who's this?
I have nothing to say.
Mirza? Oh, are you with the Varun Collective, or the Varun House of Varun? You have a name, like, a naming... sort of, I don't know, pattern. Your name is in a, it feels very sci-fi, and look at the outfit too, and the face tats.
Do not bother me.
I'm going to bother you.
I desire no company. Leave.
Who are you? How did you end up in that cell? Who are you?
I am a prisoner, trapped by a weak people who do not kill their enemies when they should.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely House Varun. Okay. All right, how did you end up in that cell?
The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
Interesting. You're definitely going to be part of another quest. Probably for the UC, right? Remember, we could join them? We definitely will at a point or another. People have been writing that we'll get more colony war lore, I think, upon joining. Okay. Let's talk with this Sergeant Yumi. Oh, thank you. Thinking about running with the Chunks hat, though. But we'll see. Hey!
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
You think I have a bounty? Okay, take it easy. A job? Tell me about it. Sure am. I saw the sign outside. Can't say that I am. I've got enough to do right now. A job? Tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Definitely. Just tell me what I need to do. Not right now, but maybe some other time. Fuck it. I mean, I want to do everything, right? You know, this isn't normally the kind of thing I'd sign up for. But what the fuck? What the hell? Just tell me what I need to do.
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
Yeah, I've got the perk like almost maxed out. I break and enter all the time. Lie. Oh yeah, totally. I was head of security for the Astral Lounge on Neon for like 8 years. I had a run-in with the Crimson Fleet. Don't know if that counts. Honestly, no, but I'm a quick learner. Oh yeah, totally. I was head of security for the Astral Lounge on Neon for like 8 years.
Oh yeah? And I'm the CEO of Galbank. Look, I can appreciate a wise ass, but if I catch you lying for real, we're going to have a problem.
Okay.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis.
Agent Plato?
There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Damn, okay. Speak to Agent Plato. What's Mast? You mentioned Aegis? Who are they? Why am I bringing this package here and not Aegis? You mentioned Aegis. Who are they?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Why am I bringing this package here and not Aegis?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
This sounds pretty fucking shady. What's Mast?
You know, MAST. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
Again, the game is lampshading the fact that I don't know what the fuck is going on. Huh.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Which, I mean, fair enough, how else would they explain it, but... Right, because... I don't know, it almost feels as if they've made... Or they're lampshading the idea that the player and the player character in world not knowing the universe and having to learn about it is diegetic, right? It makes sense that the player character, or that the player, the person playing the video game, doesn't know.
How's the investigation going?
But it's intriguing that perhaps the person playing, the character that you're playing as doesn't know.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security, does it not?
Yeah. Okay.
And my mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers, am I right?
Mothers, am I right? Yeah, mothers. Sounds like my ex-wife. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck that means. Just the intonation was a very much, yeah, my ex-wife kind of talk. Alright, fucking... Let's try this fucking quest. Okay. There we go. Keeping the peace. United Colonies icon there. Due to staffing issues, Sergeant Yumi has asked me to work as a part-time security officer. For my first job, I need to talk to Agent Plato over at Mast. Okay, sure. Let's do it. God, we just can't get away from this, huh? We went to Aquila. They wanted us to be a cop. We come back to New Atlantis. What they want us to do? Be a fucking cop. All right. Head on over to Mast. There we go. Huh. Yeah, you know what? It finally dawns on me. New Atlantis. Of course there's all this water shit. You know? Of course. I wonder if this all was originally underwater, you know? And hence these trees, right? They like raise the ground, drain the water, or whatever the fuck. Oh shit, over this way. Is it downward actually? Yeah, it's down here. Okay. Very well. Jemison Mercantile. What's this thing? New Atlantis information. Hey, let's get some. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at all this. Is this. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, this can be our. Oh my gosh, yeah, this will be our reading for a video or something. Okay. Let's see. Choose a floor. Alright, yeah, holy shit, all this. Defense Research, Health and Human Services / Aegis. Take me there, computer. Oh, wow. Oh. Authorized personnel only.
Howdy?
Howdy.
Not enough data. I can't file a report just based on this.
Interesting shoes. Huh. Okay. Sure.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, 10% increase in accuracy. Hope it's enough for Commander Mitchell.
Yes.
Yeah, they look like, at a glance, they look like Oxfords, but they're actually open lace system. It's fucking derbies, right? Except you can't see that running underneath. Huh. Alright. Sorry. I'm back on my bullshit again. Okay. Anything else in here? Little fun cubicles.
Okay, hello.
Good God, the chairs look incredibly uncomfortable. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're on some Herman Miller shit. Okay. Anything else over here? A bunch of little knickknacks and whatnot.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
Okay, Plato.
The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility, but we try and do the bulk of the work.
Well, I was asked by UC Security to pick something up. What is it you do here? Your name is Plato? What's Aegis? Your name is Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous.
But you, on the other
Every
hand.
agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
Okay. Well, what's Aegis?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
What is it you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
Huh. What can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve, and we're the good guys.
Okay.
Our main
That's all I
priority
need to
is the
know. All
safety and
right,
security
gotcha.
of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
Yeah, that can only be good. That can only be good. Huh. It must be hard not to be able to talk about much. Any agency that feels the need to point out they're the good guys usually aren't. So, you're spies. How many agents do you have working for you? So you're spies?
That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times.
What a response! How many agents do you have working for you?
That's a level of detail I can't get into. Don't worry. We've got plenty of good people working hard.
Top men. Any agency that feels the need to point out they're the good guys usually aren't.
Well, you're certainly entitled to that opinion. And there are plenty of others who share it. We'll be looking out for you just the same.
Oh, God, he said it like a threat. Oh, I love it. All right. I was asked by UC Security to pick something up.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Am I? Thanks, I guess. You shouldn't assume. I'm not sure how you would know that.
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it.
Yeah, I think
In
everybody
any
is
case, let me
exactly the
finish.
same height.
We have a
Unless
dead
you're a
drop that
child.
we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Got it. Just tell me where to pick it up. Isn't this also a great... Yeah. What do you mean? The location's been compromised. How do you know I'm not compromised? How do you know I wasn't sent just to do this? You know, the fucking Sergeant Yumi didn't do a background check. He didn't even know that I didn't know what MAST meant. And I don't. I've already forgotten. What do you mean? The location's been compromised? Why meet with me personally? What do you mean?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents.
Do you mean the FC?
Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
Got it. Well, just tell me where to go pick it up.
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station.
Yeah, I think I've robbed it.
One of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Yeah, I think I've hacked into those ATMs, actually. What's in the package?
You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job? Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though.
I like his candor. Okay.
Good luck with the mission.
Alright, what the fuck? Let's see here. What the fuck is going on? Can I look in it? I can't. Miscellaneous? Yeah. It doesn't show up under new items. What the fuck? Alright. Oh, what the hell is this? Alpha Centauri. Mondar or Bondar. 2 moons. Olivas, 5 moons. Jemison, 1 moon. Gagarin. Whoa. Okay. Hey.
Engineering is gonna need to run those numbers again.
Alright. No, let's head over here. Head to the net. Alright. And you know what? This seems like as good a time as any to call it. That way we can read through all of this instead of our usual book reading situation. Right? Maybe I should mark down that we are going to read this. Yeah, so if you'd like to stick around and learn all about New Atlantis information, well, here's your chance. Here we go. New Atlantis information, parentheses, kiosk. Was there one of these back on Aquila or Neon? Okay. Welcome to New Atlantis. Hello, welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies, and for many, the settled systems as a whole. You stand now in the most technologically advanced city the human race has ever conceived and constructed. New Atlantis was founded in the year 2156, the same year we first arrived in the Alpha Centauri star system. If you're a resident, then you're already familiar with your fantastic home. And if you're a visitor, you're an honored guest of the United Colonies and will be treated as such. Our courteous and professional security personnel can be found all over the city, and it's their job to ensure your time in New Atlantis is joyful, lawful, and productive. So, as you stroll the streets or take the Nat train to the city's different districts, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colonies, and couldn't be in better hands. Our shared history. We are the children of Earth. The United Colonies, as an entity, was first established in the year 2159 on the planet Earth, as a means of unifying the human race as we spread amongst the stars. Our goal was the peaceful exploration and colonization of space, working in harmony with anyone who wished to sail forth across the blackest sea to new horizons. In 2161, we issued the Centaurus Proclamation, which formalized the colonization of distant worlds for anyone who wished to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared in our dream. When wars erupted across the settled systems, the United Colonies stood steadfast, protecting humans and their right to fairly colonize. And then, when our beloved homeworld was rendered uninhabitable in the year 2203. 2203. The United Colonies knew it had a sacred responsibility. We were to be the keepers of Earth, its artifacts, its ideals, its cultures, its very people. So while you stand now on the planet Jemison, in the city of New Atlantis, in the Alpha Centauri star system, know that for all intents and purposes, you are still very much on Earth. And Earth takes care of its own. Huh. Is this the colony war? When wars erupted across the settled systems? Which would imply that Freestar Collective, if not, then Freestar Collective is less than 100 years old, which doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure these wars are the colony war, which is interesting that it not only doesn't name drop the words colony war, but also doesn't even name drop Freestar Collective, right? I can't believe the kiosk we found in the middle of the city is propaganda. Wow, this seems like propaganda to me. Surely it isn't. I'm sure this is a completely impartial take. You know, like what Bethesda loves to do all the time, just like in their video game The Elder Scrolls, where every time you hear a take and story, you're getting the full story. That's probably exactly what's going on here. Corporate directory. Here in New Atlantis, a citizen or visitor can find just about any service they may need, from freshly brewed coffee to complete body reconstruction. We have it all. The following is a list of corporations and businesses that have found a home in New Atlantis. District location is indicated in parentheses. Terra Brew Coffee, Spaceport, Commercial. We'll just read the names. Jemison Mercantile, The Viewport Port Tavern, Centurion Arsenal, Reliant Medical, Enhance, Chunks, CJ's, EIT Clothier, Outland, Jake's, Apex Electronics. Wow, they actually list stuff in the well. Okay. Other buildings and services. Here in New Atlantis, you'll find a wide variety of buildings that provide various functions and services. They include Galbank, SSNN. I'm surprised they just abbreviate it. Oh yeah, they do that a bit here. Oh wait, LTD and UC. But yeah, I'm surprised they abbreviate that. The Trade Authority, Sanctum Universum Church, House of Enlightenment. Oh, they're here too. Free Star Collective Embassy, House Varoon Embassy, Infinity LTD Corporate Headquarters. Medbay. What does LTD stand for again? Limited... I don't fucking remember. Medbay. UC Surplus. That's it. MAST. Mast. It's impossible to visit New Atlantis and not notice the imposing structure that is Mast. Much more than a building, Mast also serves as the very foundation of the United Colonies. There, the military, administrative, and scientific triumvirate works tirelessly to ensure continuing peace and prosperity for everyone under the UC's protection. Damn, they got the tribunal back. Citizenship. The foundation of any society is its people. And there is no stronger person than a United Colonies citizen. As a citizen, you will carry a status unequaled in the settled systems, and will be recognized as the truly special individual you are. Whether you make your home in New Atlantis, Sidonia, or any other officially recognized settlement, citizenship is the truest badge of loyalty and dedication to the United Colonies you can possess. As a United Colonies citizen, you will be afforded the following privileges. An exclusive and personalized acknowledgement of your new status. So, a piece of paper. A welcome letter signed by none other than President Alexandra Abelo herself. Another piece of paper. Discounts at all major United Colonies business establishments. Ability to not use paper. I guess they don't use paper these days. Exclusive access to home ownership in New Atlantis. A one-time credit disbursement. And more. One-time credit disbursement. Interesting. I mean, I guess it's a quest reward, right? But very interesting to word it that way. How does one become a citizen? It's easy. Simply serve the United Colonies in any official capacity. And once you've met the allotted requirements, citizenship will be granted. Currently, the fastest and simplest way to achieve citizenship is to complete a tour of duty in the Vanguard, the United Colonies' very own volunteer fleet. So, if you've got your own ship and the moxie to put yourself in harm's way for the good of the UC, speak with Commander John Tuala in Mast and get signed up today. Note that, as of this time, the United Colonies offers citizenship to anyone within the settled systems, regardless of your current address or faction affiliation. If you want the United Colonies wants you. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Man, I kind of like it. All right, I like how much I don't like it. All right, when next we come back, I guess we're going to continue delivering this, or yeah, we're going to get this mysterious package and look into it. It's weird that we have a United Colonies quest labeled as such, right? I thought that would have been what we got after speaking with Tuala, right? But hey, why not? Maybe this is another side opportunity that you can get before doing that. I mean, obviously it must be. All right, until next time, please take care of each other.